This is the Good Neighbor Podcast, the place where local businesses and neighbors come together. Here's your host, Rachel Fife.
Welcome to the Good Neighbor Podcast. Now, if you are looking for a unique and customized approach to skincare with a service such as an original tea facial, well, that service may be closer than you think. Today, I have the pleasure of introducing your good neighbor, Tu Trang, with Le Petit Skin. Tu Trang, how is it going?
Yes, good. Hi, Rachel. Thank you for having me on. It's an honor.
Well, we are excited. We are excited to have you on and to learn about your business. So why don't you tell us about your company?
Yes, so I started out doing skincare all the way back in 2008, 2009, and I was working for different businesses and companies. I've had experience working in all kinds of settings, doing skincare and waxing. And eventually I struck out on my own. That was in June 2011. And I started Le Petit Skin back then.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, now how did you get into this business, and maybe give us some unique things about your business? So I'd love to hear a little bit deeper dive into that.
Sure. Yeah. So I grew up in a beauty family. I have plenty of relatives, including my mother, who are cosmetologists, nail techs, but none of them ended up in the skincare space. So I just had the idea that I would be good at it. And here I am, almost 15, 16 years later. Yeah.
Great. Now, what do you think are some myths or misconceptions in your industry?
Oh, wow. I think instant gratification is something that professionals, we try to manage. At work, I know a lot of people want to come in and get, be one and done, right, so to speak, especially with skincare. They want to come in with a set of issues and they want to walk out looking perfect, so to speak. And it's like, that's not how it works. It's a process. It takes time, dedication. It's an investment.
Wonderful. Now, we know marketing is really the heart of every business. So how are you targeting customers and attracting them?
Yes. Oh, I've been so lucky. I started out when Yelp was just getting big. And for a long time, I was in the top 10 facial spas in Orange County on Yelp for a long time. And so I got a lot of my referrals or leads from there, from Yelp, from Google. And then it became word of mouth. And now I'm starting to table at events, be a vendor at certain markets and vendor fairs. Super fun. I like having that one-on-one in-person contact and make that connection. I think that's very important for doing skincare, considering I'll be touching their face. And doing things like this, going on podcasts and talking about my business.
Wonderful. Have you ever thought of doing your own podcast?
I have, not for skincare, but back in the day when podcasts weren't even a household word. I went to a workshop with someone who was getting into it, and I was excited about it, but unfortunately it never took off.
Well, outside of work now, what do you like to do for fun?
I love a good show on Netflix. I love documentaries, movies. I am a single mom to a great little boy. He's not so little anymore. He'll be 10 soon, but I love taking him out and showing him new sights. And I enjoy doing Legree, which is like a Pilates workout, but on steroids, I would say. I don't know if you've heard of it, Rachel.
I haven't.
Yeah, it's intense, but I love it. I love the way it makes me feel. I'm stronger for it physically and mentally.
Wonderful. Well, Tu Trang, please tell our listeners one thing they should remember about Le Petit Skin.
Not all estheticians are created equal, and there are many good ones. And it's like dating. You want to go out and maybe try a few and hopefully find the one that works the best for you, who listens to your concerns and walks with you without judgment and with grace toward your skin goals, whatever they may be.
I love that. How can our listeners learn more about Le Petit Skin?
I am very active on Instagram, so my handle is at Le Petit Skin. And I do e-commerce as well. I sell up to 14 now professional skincare lines on my website. It is lepetitskin.com, LEPETIT skin.com.
Wonderful. Well, Tu Trang, I really appreciate you being on the show, and we wish you and your business all the best moving forward.
Thanks, Rachel.
Thank you for listening to the Good Neighbor Podcast. To nominate your favorite local businesses to be featured on the show, go to gnporangecounty.com. That's gnporangecounty.com or call 714-941-8862.
Great job.